Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello. It's old guy ADD here. I'm gonna do a couple retro games and some GTA tonight. I know for what I know, Fat Clad is going to join. I'm not going to say I know for a fact he'll join because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure if Phil isn't here, he will join. My internet company is doing maintenance tonight. That's another thing I was waiting on tonight. I was waiting to see if my internet was going to go out because apparently i3 Fiber is doing maintenance this evening. And I wasn't sure if my internet was going to just cut out on you all the whole night tonight. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was still going live with internet. So it could, I mean, technically I could still, you know, internet could still go out, but either way. What's up, Joseph Pruitt? What's going on, you guys? Thanks for joining. I was also pre-ordering the Switch 2. We did get one. We're going for one overall because 2 would have just been a lot. So let's see here. You fixed your name? Good. Excellent, Kilted. Nice. I'm gonna call you Kilt. Call you KB. You're still in line on Best Buy? I think we are too. On another one, just in case. We financed them, so it wouldn't be too bad if we bought 2, but hey, Bucks Gaming, welcome in. Hi, Dawn. So if she ends up getting it on a second one, then it is what it is. But for the most part, we're trying for 1. But we did get it. I did get one at one Walmart. Walmart was really quick. Everybody see the star icon? Hey Glenn, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Retro Joe, welcome in, man. Elizabeth, welcome in. Philip Tolls, welcome in. Riz, hello. Glenn, welcome in. Hey there, what's going on, Fat Clat? Fat Clat, you see the star icon, buddy?
Star icon is
good, excellent. Fuck yeah. Stars are back. Hell yeah. Alright, let's hope it stays back. Big thanks today to Kevin Zayer for a $50 super chat. Thank you for all the diamonds. We had a lot of super chats coming today. We've almost hit $100 in super chats, which is pretty amazing. So thank you for that. And about 10 on Streamlabs, which is amazing too. So thank you. I'm still gonna keep Streamlabs going either way, even with stars going. Fuck yeah, Fat Clat, isn't that awesome? I'm so excited to have it back, man. Knock on wood. Hopefully it just stays back. Hopefully it stays back, man. I want nothing more than to keep doing this, man. Backlat Cortina thinks she wants to open up a bread business eventually. She is really good at making sourdough. Hell yeah, Buck. I'm so happy for you, Buck. I really am. That's awesome, dude. Buck, do you play GTA? I'm playing GTA tonight, just putting it out there. It's gonna be like an hour and 20 minutes before I play it tonight, but just putting it out there that you're welcome to play the game with us if you want to. Dude, I'm so excited that I was able to secure a Switch pre-order. Me too. Me too. And you know what's good is Cortina and I don't really stream at the same time. Hey, Mo Work, welcome in. She has me craving bread. Oh yeah. So yeah, Cortina made. But here's one of the sourdough muffins that she made. Here, let me show you. Here we go. Amazing for a first attempt. Holy crap. So good.
I want it lol. That looks so delicious.
It's amazing. They have no sugar, just honey. Honey, sourdough, blueberries. And you know what she did? Possibly Fat Class. She's wanting to, like, you know, sell, like basically have people reserve sourdough loaves through like Facebook or whatever eventually. We'd get all the licenses we need or whatever if we need a business license to do that. We'd do everything the right way. Yep, all natural sugars, Dawn, that's right. Yeah, this is literally one of the best bread rolls slash muffins I've ever had.
Have her add milk and some butter, and it makes great dinner rolls.
Milk and butter. And it makes dinner rolls, okay. We'll need a separate kitchen for it, okay. So, I don't know about in Missouri, but we'll figure that out. The good thing is, Factlat, is we have a place in the basement with a sink. We have a sink and a countertop in the basement. If we really had to, we could do a kitchen in the basement. Most definitely. We would do everything by the book.
Just
What's up,
get
Andy?
food
How you
safe
doing, buddy?
certified.
That makes sense. Hold on. Hey, Nikki, how are you? I put the other two muffins on your desk so I don't eat them, and I just ate one. I was showing off your muffins and telling them about how you did the sourdough. I guess you have to take out half of the sourdough or whatever to I don't know what it's called. What is it called again? What is it called again? Yeah, she has to like discard half of her. Okay, yeah.
Discard.
So he saved her discard and used that to make the muffins. The inner child in me is smiling right now watching you play this. Welcome in. Andy said hi, Fat Clap. Ashley Campbell, welcome in. Just had to take a Schnauzer pup to the vet this morning. Oh no. Got an upset stomach, that sucks. Patty Kopecky, welcome in, buddy. Where's my phone? Is it still over there? Oh, I see. Did Cortina make her own starter? Yes, she did make her own starter. She actually has, like, how many starters do you have going right now? Regular and a wheat. But then you technically have 3 because you have one that's a discard, right? So you have 4 technically right now. So technically right now she has 2 discards from 2 starters that she made and 2 starters. So technically right now I guess she has 4. So, and she has 1 that's wheat. But she's saving a lot of her discard to make muffins. Congrats, now she is a true baker. Yeah, they're honestly, those muffins are
In the fridge.
I just had one right now and they're amazing. They're really, really good. You have 6 starters going right now. In the fridge. How many of them are in the fridge and how many of them aren't? Why do you refrigerate 1 or 2? Why do you refrigerate some and not others? Oh, okay. Okay. So 2 are in the fridge, 2 are not. I don't understand it, but I'm learning. But I'm just here to eat.
Gotcha.
Sometimes I don't want to understand things and I just want to enjoy. And I think Cortina's okay with that. That there's things that she can do. She likes when there's things that she can do for me that, like, you know, basically, you know, that I can't do. That she can give me something that I can't. Delicious bread or something like that. You know what I mean? Was telling Cortina yesterday while she was streaming, we haven't bought bread in over 20 years. We make all of our bread from scratch. I would like to try sourdough pizza crust sometime. Is that possible? I would like to do. Yeah, they are back, Ashley. Yup, they are back. It's great to see people excited about them being back. Touch the button, give it a little tickle.
Sourdough pizza crust is amazing.
You can make awesome pizza. You can make a pizza crust and it is awesome. Well, if the muffins are that good. I was thinking about, oh, sourdough pretzels. How do you make pretzels? You just bake them longer? Like, is that all? Higher heat? Sourdough pizza crust is amazing. It slows the yeast growth. Okay. Excellent. Well, at yeast I know now. You were thinking about a pretzel pizza crust. Pretzel pizza crust, interesting. Michael Haneke, good evening, buddy. Here we go. Oh man, there we go. Definitely tired this evening, so if I'm a little on the quiet side, forgive me.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, we almost made it to 500 stars earlier. Come on now. Gotta love the baseline here. Funny enough, I have added a new thing to grow in our garden. What is that? Wheat. Interesting. Do you grow sunchokes? If they can make a pretzel bun, they should be able to make a pretzel pizza crust. Yeah, you're right. Sourdough pizza crust is amazing. I heard sunchokes are super easy to grow. Rocket Knight Adventures for the Switch is only on sale for a little bit longer. It's 20 going up to 30 here real soon. Sunchokes I heard are, and that's cool that it's its cousin, but sunchokes are like a potato, I heard. They're very starchy, and you can make chips out of them. You can mash them. And I heard it's really high yield, and easy to grow, and it's annual. You just put them on the ground and cover them with hay, or you can bury them. I'm very interested in trying to grow them. Really? Artichoke is part of the potato family? Interesting. That's a neat fact. I was not aware of that. Cousin of it, interesting. Yeah, I've had Sonic Spinball since I was a kid.
If you can use regular
It's actually called
yeast,
Sonic
you can make it.
Spinball. Look it up. Starter is the only difference with sourdough. If you can use regular yeast, you can make it. Cool, okay. With wheat, you can make your own flour. Wow. Do you have to grow a lot of it to make your own flour?
I have Sonic sound.
Yep. Yep, I had Sonic Spinball since I was a kid. I can actually beat the first
Spinball
level.
on Game Gear.
Batclat, I beat Marble Madness earlier.
Making homemade pretzels might be fun to make. OH, nice GG.
You'll need decent space for it. Fair enough. We actually have a really big space outside for a garden that I'm going to utilize here soon, Fat Clat. It's like 8 feet wide by like 25 foot long is the space that we're going to till up for the garden. And then we still have room for like a playground and a gazebo back there, man. Like, we're gonna have a nice backyard area with a garden one day and a gazebo and a playground for the kids. Like, we plan on getting a big playground. We plan on dropping probably $800 to $1,000 on a playground. I might even build one. Like, I've been looking at them and I could totally build one. I really could. Like, I would just need the wood for it, but I think I could build a better playground than... I just need the time to be able to do it, but I could totally do it. You know, the first thing I would do is I would get some Quickcrete, and I would get some 4x4s, some very long, tall 4x4s, and I would dig a hole about 2 or 3, probably 3 feet in the ground, and I would put those in the ground, and I would put some Quickcrete in there and concrete the poles, and then I would build on top of that, you know, and I would use all 4x4s for, like, you know, the swings and stuff like that, and then 2x4s for like the sides and stuff. I definitely know how to do it. I know how to build a playground just from going and buying lumber, and then buy chains and you could buy custom swings, and so it'd probably be cheaper to do it that way. Like, I could totally build a playground. Might be really fun. Build a floor. I've built subfloors before. I definitely know how to build a subfloor, because you just got to build the frame, and then you got to put some slats in it, and then you lay down, you know. To build I wouldn't need a permit from the city to put a playground in my backyard, and I don't need a permit from the city to build a playground myself the same size as I would put one in. No. I don't need a permit from the city to put in a playground. No. A swing set in my backyard? No. You don't live in this. No. No, we don't live in this. I don't know. Maybe in your city. I don't know, but no, it's just a playground, dude. I'm putting up a swing set with a little treehouse style thing for them. No. Let me double check. Just to be fun. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will eat crow. Not for real though. Do I need a permit to put a swing set in my backyard? In my area, I do not need a permit to install a swing set in my backyard. Swing sets are generally considered accessory structures and are not typically subject to permit requirements. However, it's always best to confirm with local building department any specific ordinances or regulations. So no, in my area, I don't need a permit. Most states and cities, if you don't have it attached to your house, you don't need a permit. Peter, you're asking is my dad proud of what I do? I mean, I hope he is in heaven. My dad's been dead since 2012. He died of a brain cancer. He died of a brain tumor. How about you don't go into a stream and say fucked up things? Peter Anton thinks he's funny, comes into a stream and says, is your dad proud of what you do? I wouldn't fucking know because he's underground. But I'm sure he probably is, since he bought me my game systems. And I've been making a full-time living off of doing this. So yeah, I'm sure he might be a little bit proud of me for actually making, you know, over 50,000 a year the last 5 years. And it may not be much, but I don't have to buy, you know, you may make more than me. Who gives a fuck? I get to do what I love for a living. I get to pay all my bills. I get free time. I don't have to pay for, I don't have to commute. I don't have to pay for kids' daycare. That was a fucked up question, and I just called you out. You weren't just asking. If I would have folded, you would have trolled me. No, I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
Who cut the cheese?
You were trying to troll me. But you know what? You should have started with something different than being new in a stream. I definitely recommend starting with something different, because you go into a stream and you ask, is your dad proud of what you do? That's definitely a troll question. Y'all, if you were streaming and someone came in your stream and they asked you, is your dad proud of what you do? Would you take that as someone asking a genuine question, or would you take it as trolling? General question. If I'm wrong, let me know.
It's time to get deadly.
You always left me satisfied and smiling. That's what she said.
Mamta, who I don't even know, who is not biased towards me at all, said definitely takes this trolling. Andy Watson said definitely trolling. O'Neill, for real, who I don't even know, is advocating, saying definitely trolling. So I'm sorry, you should have started with, hi, I really like what you're doing. Are your parents proud of what you do? No, that was a fucked up question.
A real job comments in my
you might as well have just told me to get a real job. He said, you right, my bad. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see here. I wouldn't give a fuck, but it's trolling. For sure. Fair enough, Moses. I mean, you know, it all depends on what you have going on in your day. And I may just be a little bit more of a little bitch than you are, Moses. Who knows? Maybe you have a thicker skin than I do certain days. There are certain days when I would have been able to take it differently. Today's been a tougher day, you know. I have 5 kids. Some days are really tough, man. Stressful. Kids screaming till 9 o'clock, man. Peter, if you meant it genuinely, I would just recommend in the future, like, not a very good question to ask someone. I think everyone's gonna take that as trolling.
Mowing yelling.
Oh my god. Andy, why would anybody ask anybody if their father or mother is proud of them? Oh.
Your real job
My
is
bad,
a-
didn't mean to
I
offend
love you.
anyone. I'll be
I got
more
back that
mindful.
needs waxing, and some
If you are
blackheads that
genuine
need
about that,
popping.
then I appreciate that. Yeah, I wouldn't ask streamers if their parents are proud of what they do, because most streamers are going to take that as trolling. I'm just being real honest with you. I think your let's see. Dude, you're okay. You didn't have to send me anything, man. I just, you know, you're all good. I'm not gonna carry on about it. But you also never know how someone's day's been, you know? You never know how someone's day has been, what's on their shoulders, how they're gonna react. Anyway. I'm pretty much like these days. We have a brand new baby and 2 toddlers, and two kids who are under 10. What if you don't have parents? That's fucked up. Yeah, my dad is dead. I'm not even kidding you. My dad died in 2012.
You have to build a repertoire with someone.
Yeah, you do, and that struck a nerve with me because, you know, my dad's legit underground. You know, like if it was Fat Clat, you know, giving me shit, being like, yeah, you know, your dad this or that, I would, just like if I say your mom joke to Fat Clat's not going to get mad. But if someone he doesn't know says a your mom joke, he's probably going to get a little offended. You know, just like me. If someone who I knew, who we were fucking around, and they said, you know, your dad this and that, you know, I bet, you know, did your dad kick you in the butt when you were a kid, you know, something like that, you know. But if you don't know somebody, you know, you don't really have that rapport with them yet, exactly, you know. So, like, just kind of a personal question, you know. And my dad
Both
did
of
die.
my parents are gone. I get it.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, it's different if one of your buddies gives you shit rather than if one of your, you know, if someone you don't know gives you shit. You know, it's just different, man. I would not ask streamers about their parents, period. Right, especially if you don't know them.
Yeah, that is a troll thing to ask. Also, it's condescending.
It is condescending, absolutely. And it doesn't make it right just because you send someone money afterwards. Yeah, no, I won't lie. I'm like, yeah, I would hope my dad's proud of me, man. But thank you again, Fatclat, for the stars, dude. What can I do to fix it? You're already good, man. I forgive you. Just maybe don't do that to anyone else in the future. You know, because it is a condescending, trolly question, Peter. Maybe, you know, maybe
Rule some no personal questions to the streamer.
Maybe you're, and I don't mean this in a bad way, there is such a thing as being socially inept where you don't,
person right there.
where you know, maybe, you know, I can be a little socially inept sometimes, but I know there's other people who are more socially inept than I am, and that could be the case right now. Maybe, you know, maybe that's the case. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to sit here and feel bad about getting upset because that question was personal. But you're all good. Me too. I got diagnosed with it in 2019, Peter. But there's also different levels of it. You could have it way worse than I do. So, fair enough. Yeah, I was diagnosed by SSM Healthcare, which is our healthcare system around here in the Midwest. You're welcome. Please read the comment that came with the stars. After you're down spanking. Oh my god. You bet. Also, if you hold on just a second. Don't worry, ADD, the real job is waiting for you in a couple hours. I got back that needs waxing and some blackheads that need a popping. Oh man, the last time I did that I couldn't get my fingers clean for weeks. It was disgusting. And I'm just kidding, y'all. I didn't really do that. Chet. Yep, same here. Got diagnosed with in 2019 with autism, mild autism. Thank you. Extreme anxiety and depression. The extreme anxiety was something I already knew. I could have told him that.
Hi.
I don't need a diagnosis
What
for that.
game is everyone close to beating?
Hey man, 20 is 20. I beat Marble Madness earlier. Hi Annie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, sourdough bread is amazing. So good. 20 is 20, that's right.
We should have a Spectrum party law.
We're having one right now. A lot of people of us in, lot of us in here
Good
are
job
there.
beating Marble Madness.
You saw it earlier, didn't you, Pruitt? Yeah, and Andy was telling me about. By the way, Fatclat, I don't want to let those go unnoticed. Thank you so much again, man.
Well, Texas
Appreciate
Tech.
the stars, brother. Hey,
And
Steven
show a
Orr.
little bit of
I
everything.
have Annie Timberlake.
Who said that? Who said what? Portor, welcome in. Spectrum Party, that was funny. Kilted Vapor. That was funny. Last of Us Season 2 was so crazy. You know, I guess I'm glad
At
you enjoy.
Joseph Pruitt, hello, Mr. Pruitt.
I'm glad you enjoy it, Moses. I really am. Can you feel the butt coming? But I just don't need, I guess for me, I don't need to, like, I'll watch a movie of a game that I played, but it's just not, it just doesn't require that much dedication. You know, but like a TV show, man, that is hours. And I already played the damn game. I don't need this, I don't need to be told the story over a 13-hour period. You know what I mean? Or however long it is. So
How
I guess
was your day today?
my day was good, just really, 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 really busy today. Like, oh my God, Eli was sitting there eating and he peed in his diaper, and we set him down with a fresh diaper. But I guess he was in his high chair. He was in his high chair for probably a good, you know, a good 45 minutes to an hour eating while we were doing things around the kitchen. We kept handing him snacks and he just ate kind of slow and was watching TV, you know, so nothing abnormal.
The ending of the game The Last of Us 2 is good, and it gives us a possible Last of Us 3.
Yeah. I'm sorry, no matter what anybody tells me, I don't care
Mine
how.
was as rough as a cat's tongue.
I'm still really mad at Last of Us 2, and I don't care who tells me what. I don't like the story of Last of Us 2. I don't like that they killed Joel. I don't care that it was someone coming for revenge, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, you know? I just don't care. They didn't need to kill Joel. Like, Anyway, but no, I just don't need to watch a series of something I've already seen. You know, something I've already played. Like, I can watch a movie of a game that I played, but I just don't need to watch a series of a game that I played. You know, Last of Us was good. I don't know. I get you, but I beat the games, and it's cool seeing it in real life action for sure. No, like I said, I'm happy for you that you enjoyed
My
it.
day was rough.
Sorry to hear that. Must be something going around right now, man. The gravitational pull's off because the moon's moving away a fingernail's worth every year. No, for sure, for sure. Like I said, I'm not saying it's bad. You know, I'm sure it's a great series. I'm glad you enjoy it. But to each their own, right? Absolutely, I agree. Did you guys know that the moon is slowly
That's why
moving
we asked,
away?
Are you okay?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Not in this game, chicken pool. Chicken whatever. That's in Sonic 3. Before you backseat game, make sure you know. And I'm just being silly. But no, that's Sonic 3, dude.
At Bedded Lick Night, normally I do say I am peachy, but today has been challenging.
Oh man, that could be true, Corey. I don't know. I mean, you might be right, because I know that Devil May Cry was originally going to be Resident Evil 4. So there's lots of games that have started as one game and turned into another. Hey, Mangelo, welcome in, dude. How are you? I believe it. I believe that Last of Us could have started as, you know, one game and turned into another. Did you know that? Did you know that Star Fox on... Did anybody play Star Fox on GameCube and wonder why it just was so different from all the other Star Fox games?
Oh, okay, hope everything goes well for the rest of the night.
You too, Annie. I'd say I'm peachy, but today has been challenging. It's just been one of those weeks, I think, and, you know, it's okay not to be okay, so... But glad you're here, Annie. Hopefully we can all lean on each other this evening. Yeah, Corey, you absolutely could be right. I want to look that up now to see if that's correct. Not to try to prove you wrong, but to you know, to see if you're correct. Because you probably are. I mean, there's lots of rumors about video games that I have never heard and don't know about.
I didn't think you saw that message. Yeah, I had a not so great day.
Fair enough, fair enough. No,
DTG breaks over and we will wait till Saturday for the code giveaway.
yeah, no, I am not in the right headspace to do a code giveaway tonight for sure. Yeah. With stars being gone for a little while, I won't lie, guys, I get very, like, even though I push through and make it through streams and donations are coming in other places and I really appreciate it, I still get very depressed whenever stars are broken. Like, really, really depressed. Thank you, Annie. There's a few Jak and Daxter Easter eggs in Last of Us 2. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I turned off.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's how you feel today, huh?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh man. But we still appreciate you doing what you do. Hey, I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, Annie. So Star Fox on the GameCube.
It's been very helpful.
Star Fox on the GameCube was very Star Foxy still, but the game actually started off as a game called Dinosaur Planet. Chris Weed, look it up. Very fun. You're welcome, Annie. I'm glad it's helpful. Yeah, Star Fox on the GameCube started off as a game called Dinosaur Planet, and I believe it was Miyamoto who told him to change it to a Star Fox game. Could be wrong about exactly who said it was to change it, but yeah, it started off as a game called Dinosaur Planet.
Dinosaur Planet. Interesting.
Look it up. You can still tell remnants of it in that game. Like they left certain things the same. Oh, okay. Wow, I
That
learned
makes
something new
sense.
every day. I played on 64. Oh, I loved N64, and well, so I was obsessed with N64 back in the day, only for one game, and I was like, it was Doom 64. It's all I wanted on N64, and I didn't get that till I was like 21, but because I chose PlayStation and I didn't have enough money to buy both, and I never cared when I had enough money to put it towards an N64 because, you know, by the time I was kind of getting ready for another system after my PlayStation, the Dreamcast was coming out, and by the time the Dreamcast was getting old, the PlayStation 2 was coming out, and GoldenEye was your first game. Oh man, we're on a totally different level. But you're always welcome in here. Gaming is gaming, but where we started, not in a bad way, but you know, like you're
Pokemon
like
Snap was
like
my
if
obsession.
GoldenEye was your first game, Pokemon Snap is your obsession. If GoldenEye was your first game, that probably puts you, let me guess your age. Okay. If GoldenEye was your first game, you are 36. Did you see that?
Mid
Did
to
you
late
see that?
80s,
I
would
said
say.
that shit before you said it, right before you typed it. Literally right before you typed it, I said it. Dreamcast and Sega CD are great systems to have. Corey was right in a way that it was the Lou team was actually working on a new Jak and Daxter title. While they were working on Jak and Daxter, they slowly were building a new world, which became Last of Us. Which Sonic is this? This is Sonic 2. Ralph, welcome in. Glad you asked a question in the stream for the first time, Ralph. That takes a lot of heart, man. You had Sonic and Sonic 2 on Genesis. I had Sonic 2, Sonic 1, Sonic 2.
Old.
Oh, we are old. Absolutely. We're practically dust.
At Chris Sweet Cool.
So, yeah, I had Sonic 1, 2, Spinball, and Knuckles when I was younger. And then I also had Knuckles Chaotix as a kid. I still have that, actually. I loved the 32X.
Oh, we're Axmo.
Yeah, I'm extra ornery tonight, so... Can't remember if your first game was Sonic 1 or Mario World. Nostalgia, the good old days. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
I remember playing Night Trap until my friend's mom took it.
Used to wait in line, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and we would fly far away. Now we're dreaming of the days when we're waking. They'd wake up, we need to make money. That's such a good song by 21 Pilots. Oh my god, it just speaks to me,
and feeling a bit
man.
ornery tonight myself, lol.
It's fun being ornery. I only had NES, but my best friend had Genesis and my cousin had SNES. I got to play them all.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, lol.
Yep, don't go chasing waterfalls, that's for sure. You know, the way you don't go chasing waterfalls is by getting just a little bit of TLC. What do you think you are, Destiny's Child or something?
I quit, lol. I never claimed to be Beyonce.
No, it was just like your Destiny's Child, not like the band. Like, you know, it was a pun. It was a play on words. Not necessarily a pun, but more of a, yeah. You still have your top loader? That's awesome. I got a top loader just a few years ago. Moses said he still has a Sega CD. Oh, you were running with it. Okay, I'm sorry. I was dense then. I thought you didn't get it, but it's hard to tell with text, to be honest with you. So my bad if I kind of misread something. Thank you.
It's okay. I have blonde moments even though I'm brunette.
Yeah. Don't worry, we were never in sync. Ha ha ha. That was good. You have a TurboGrafx 16 somewhere in your garage. You need to get that thing out of your garage and put it in a box with some bubble wrap. And keep that shit safe, man. TurboGrafx 16 don't belong just in the garage. That's a very expensive system nowadays. TurboGrafx 16s are well over $200.
Bye, JK lol.
Right, seriously. Don't know if I'm showing my age, but I played games like King's Quest and Digger. No, you're definitely around. I'm 42. So you're in good company age-wise. It's in the box? Oh, that's awesome then.
I need to sell my blue Game Gear.
Good, I'm glad you're taking care of it. You have a blue Game Gear? Those were awesome, Kilted. Those were so cool looking. I have 2 Game Gears with the TV attachment and the Game Genie, which I've showed live before. That's awesome. You're 44? Well, you're in good company, Dawn. You're in good company. Let me try this again.
Mine's the Sonic Special Edition.
That's really cool. I always wanted a Game Gear. I had a Game Gear when I was younger, but I could never really get any games for it. I had Hulk and Sonic when I was a kid. I think I got Mortal Kombat, and then I realized this system's junk. I'm doing terrible at this tonight. Hey, we leveled up past,
How's everyone doing tonight?
Good. Did I miss some stars tonight or something? Because it looks like we're at 641 stars. I just heard the star chime go off. Batclat just sent 223 minutes ago. I didn't realize that was 200 there. I swear I just heard the star chime go off, or am I crazy?
Hello and welcome to everyone just joining. Please tap that screen and support and share if you can.
All right.
Mangelo, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Let me get your name on that list.
I'm 43, so you fit right in.
Yes, for sure. Okay, real quick, I'm just going to update the stars, guys. Thank you so much, Fatclat.
Hi, Mangelo.
Thank you so much, Mangelo. Let me get you on that list, brother. Sorry about the no sound, everybody. Hang tight while I just update a couple quick things here for the awesome people who are supporting the stream. The people who are responsible for me being able to stay live every day. Thank you so much, everyone.
I want to make some more noise.
Well, I certainly appreciate the noise, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Mangelo. Appreciate it, dude.
I wasn't done venting law.
Bent away. Funny story, my dad never liked the TurboGrafx 16. Wait, hold on. Thank you, Annie. Thank you so much again, Fat Clat.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Thank you. Fat Clat, I'm sorry I didn't react much to your stars earlier, buddy. That was like right when that comment was coming in. So thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Mangelo and Peter. Oh, shizer. Jump. Ah, thank you.
This is a great game.
It is a great game, I agree.
Will always.
Thank you.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
These nuts. These nuts.
Oh,
nuts.
So funny.
How far am I in? Okay, not bad.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Thank you so much.
Nuts.
Annie bringing the noise.
Annie is most definitely bringing the noise. Thank you,
Oh my
Annie.
god! Oh my god!
Shit. I'm so distracted by all the hilarious noises that I ended up dying in the game. I guess I was waiting until midnight to see if the maintenance was
Okay,
going
now
to start.
it's out of my system.
Hey.
LMAO.
There you go. Thank you, Annie. And thank you, Pruitt. Batclat. And Mangelo and Peter. Thank you, thank you. Not putting Peter's name on there, though, because he's a troll. Thank you. Kilted getting on it. That's awesome. Thank you for the roses, dude. Appreciate that.
Peter Griffin.
Griffins are awesome.
Scusi, babidi boopy, che cosa? Babidi boopy, babidi boopity babidi babidi.
Shit, that was lame. I am doing a terrible Sonic 2 run tonight. I'll do another Sonic 2 run in a few days where I don't use rewind on the OG Genesis with the OG controller. And I'll show you guys that I can beat this game with no rewinds or anything. I just need to be practiced up. Kind of half tempted to skip Earthworm Jim and save it for tomorrow so I can do a better playthrough of it and get over to Grand Theft Auto. What do you think, Fat Clack? Because if I do Earthworm Jim, it's going to be another half hour. Earthworm Jim is fun, but I could totally do that tomorrow. Shit. I could do Earthworm Jim along with, like, I could start with Rocket Knight Adventures. Do some really fun Sega stuff tomorrow.
I can't wait until you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with us again, lol.
Saturday night. And Phil's going to be playing too because he ended up buying a digital copy so he can play because his Switch doesn't read copies right now of physical games. So Phil basically has a...
I know, and I can't wait, LMAO.
Yeah, every Saturday. Hate that part. And I don't like taking that little slingshot thing because it always sends me like just flying off the edge every time.
At Joseph Pruitt Yap Yap.
Man, I must have ate a fourth of a loaf of the sourdough bread myself tonight. Man, how those little toothpicks for legs hold him up there, man? You'd think those would buckle under pressure.
Sorta is what bread should be. That sour bread looked amazing. Dough.
It was really good. Mangelo, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, brother.
At Annie Timberlake, nice pun, lol.
Batclat, should I play Earthworm Jim or are you ready to jump into GTA? Is Phil here?
So much easier to digest.
Yeah, is it? Probably good for your gut, isn't it? Cortina was saying that it's the healthiest bread.
At Joseph Pruitt, thanks, lol.
Nice pun, said Annie. That sour bread looked amazing, Doe. That was funny. Hey, what up, Doe? How you doing? Nice job, Annie. That was a good pun.
I love sourdough bread.
Oh, it's so good. I always used to get jumbo jacks on sourdough. I'm gonna see if she can make some sourdough buns for some burgers sometime, man.
It's basically already broken down compared to regular bread.
Fair enough. Did someone say puns? Annie Timberlake was rocking a pun.
I bet you she can bring the buns LMAO. The sort of buns. That is.
You're right about that too. I don't know if they make sourdough undies though. Haha. No, you bastard. There we go.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There we go. Got him. All right. Got through the game with rewind. Ray, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? Thanks for joining. Angelo said good game. Thank you, Mangelo.
I love rye bread. I can never find good rye bread anymore.
Ah, I wonder why. Hey, Corey, did you hear that Fat Clat looked it up and saw that you were right about Jack and Daxter? Or maybe it wasn't, I forget who it was. Hey, Jason Wagner, welcome in, buddy. Guess what's fixed, man? You heard and read good, Corey. Excellent, dude. Excellent. I don't know if Fat Clad is still here or not. What's rewind? Holding back all my sarcastic comments. Holding back all my sarcastic comments. What's next? Earthworm Jim. Don't worry, I still say bigger than the staff because oh, you're Chris. Awesome, just asking. Fair enough, Juan. Yeah, no, Juan, I was just being a smarty pants. You're all good, dude. Are you asking what buttons do it or literally what is it? I was able to pre-order a Switch too, yes. Cortina and I are going to share one until we eventually get another one.
Funny.
Okay, what buttons do it? Okay, you press in these two buttons right here. The two back buttons, ZR and ZL, but you got to press them in such a way to where it like brings up this. So it's the same buttons to do this, but to do this, you hold it. So you hold ZL and ZR. Instead of just tapping them, because tapping them brings up the quit menu, holding them brings up rewind. I thought you were being a smarty pants by just saying what's rewind. That's why I always say it's better to be, you know, and you're new in here, so no worries, but like, you know, the more context, the better with it, especially, you know, talking in text, just because, you know, you never know if someone's just being a smarty pants, you know, like what's rewind could have been, you know, like trolly, it could have been funny, it could have been, what's rewind, you know, who cares if you're using it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, you're welcome, Juan. Well, I'm glad you took 1 second to answer. I appreciate it. Or to ask that question. Thank you. Puns. Not making funs, making puns. Earthworm Jim, great job, said Andy. Thank you. This game's funny. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. You know, I think I like what they did with the Switch controls on the Sega. I think they're pretty good. They chose the right buttons. Y, B, A for A, B,
In
and
my
C.
6th grade class, we had a bin full of earthworms as the class pet.
That's funny. Launch the cow. Hey, take care, Mangelo. Yes, I was able to order a Switch 2. It's gonna be a good write-off. Good night, Mangelo. Yeah, you know what's funny is I wasn't even going to order one.
Fun fact, earthworms have 5 hearts.
Cortina was online trying to get one, and I was like, you know what, I better get on here and try, just in case she doesn't get one. And I did. I ended up getting on there and ended up getting one. So, you know, and I ended up getting one and she did not. So it's a good thing that I went on there and got it, because we still both got one. Because we're going to share it until we end up getting another one, because buying 2 is a lot of money. You know, if I'm not streaming, I'm not going to be playing it, because I don't play games in between streaming, because fucking already play games 40, 50 hours a week. I want to do other things with my time, you know, because that's what I do for, you know, work. And it's not that I don't love video games, but no matter how much you love something, you know, like if I didn't have kids and I didn't have a home and I just still rented and, you know, lived in the place I lived, I would probably...
One more fun fact, earthworms can regenerate body parts that were cut off just like starfish.
That's cool. You know, I would probably stream to an unhealthy amount if I didn't have a family, which is probably a good thing. They keep me balanced.
Families are awesome.
Agreed. Yeah, good news is we both have one to share. There we go. Yep, I agree. Is Fat Clap back in here? Maybe he fell asleep. Thank you so much, Annie. There we go. Got him. Who's that? Oh, 100% life. That's awesome. I didn't realize there was something like that up there. Aw, boo. Whatever. Oh, pfft. Hey, welcome in. We got 9 people watching on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We got 8 people watching on the book. Of course, just one person who hasn't said a word watching on the purple. And then let's see, we got 6 people watching on the talk. So thanks for joining. Appreciate it, everybody. Maybe one day I'll get more reach, but who knows? It's late, too. Tomorrow I'm trying something different, y'all. I'm gonna stop streaming on Twitch when multi-streaming. I'm still gonna stream on Twitch, but I'm gonna stream on Twitch 1 time a week. A weekly show. Sunday afternoons. I'm gonna make an event. I'm gonna play GTA. So I'm gonna basically turn into a GTA streamer on Twitch. I'm gonna try it. I don't have anybody watching on there now, so it can't hurt anything, you know what I mean?
On Twitch?
Yep, Sundays. Sunday afternoons. You know, I've done a lot of evaluation, and Sunday afternoons are usually really slow anyway for all my other channels, and Sunday might be the day that I could take. And Sunday nights I will still stream on everything. Sunday
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Sunday nights I will still stream on everything, you know, but I'm just gonna try it, you know, because I've been watching some videos, and one of the guys who I watch who's like really big into giving advice on like how to stream and how to be successful at streaming, he was saying, like, in order to be successful on Twitch, you really just want to stream maybe 1-2 times a week and pick one game to go with, and you know, so that's how people build up Twitches, man. And I'm gonna, you know, and I'm just gonna try, you know, so I'm gonna try something different, you know, it's best I can do, because I mean, I've been live for an hour and 15 minutes over there, and this is very typical. Like, I'm live for an hour and 15 minutes, 2 hours, and I get no comments. 1 comment, 10 comments. All my comments come in on Twitch or on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So I think trying a Sunday show on Twitch could be really fun. You have access to Twitch, right, Annie? I mean, I've seen you over there, right? I know Mask and Dante does. I'm pretty sure you have a Twitch. Okay.
Yes, I do. Am on Twitch.
Sweet. So what I'm going to do also is I'm going to start really customizing Streamlabs and making it to where Streamlabs does funny.
I have access too.
Sweet. So Streamlabs and bits will be what I use over there. But I'm just going to try it, you know? I mean, you never know. If I just do a weekly show, like, I could really gain some traction if I could get everybody who watches between the 3-4 channels just to come over to Twitch once a week. Because Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. Like, Twitch you build Twitch by bringing other people from your other social medias over there. Like Twitch has no algorithm. It's all about how they search you. You know, and if I can get 10, 12, 15 people over there watching, then that's how I start getting up there in the game searches. And if people know that I'm on every Sunday, that's not a whole lot of dedication. And Twitch is a hard channel to build. I've been doing a lot of studying on how to build.
I've heard that Twitch doesn't really care how people say things, if you know what I mean.
Right. I've heard that too, but actually Twitch will also ban you for some crazy stuff really quickly. Like I watch a lot of videos on it. You know, so, but anyway, I'm just going to try it because I'm still going to be on here I'm going to be on YouTube.
As long as I'm available, I got you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And
in not trying to say anything crazy on their law.
Yeah, no, you're all good. I think you'll have more freedom than you do on the talk. You know, you can say, "Oh, you're talking about you, viewers." Yeah, viewers are good. Here's the great thing about Twitch is Twitch won't ban you for things that you say on here. I get to choose whether I allow the comment or not. No. I thought you were talking about the streamer themselves. Like, I have to be somewhat careful about what I say on Twitch, but as a viewer, you know, I can allow, like, if something, like, basically Twitch comes up with a note that says this comment is this or that, do you allow it or deny it? So no, you're all good. Like, I actually control the moderation there as to whether comments are allowed or not, which is awesome. Damn it. But I think it'll be also better for all around. Like, when I'm still gonna, god damn it, I'm still gonna be live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok 15 times a week, plus 3 more times on the weekend. So between the morning and the afternoon show on Saturday and the night show on Sunday. And I'll probably end up doing a really long night show on Sundays. So don't worry, there's still going to be tons of content on here.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot tour and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh my god!
Oh, this is so funny.
These nuts.
Scusi, babbity boopy, che cosa?
Thank you so much.
Babbity boopity babbity babbity.
These nuts.
There we go. Got him. I hate this part of the game. This is just ridiculous. Like, this stupid spiky part is so stupid. So maddening.
I feel the same way when I'm playing the Lion King LOL.
Oh man, yeah. All right. Probably gonna keep this stream on the short side tonight. I don't think Fat Clat is available anymore to play games, and that's okay. That is okay. Phil probably thought I wasn't coming on tonight. Understandable. I always thought this was a decent port for being on Sega. This is all I had. Until I had the 32X, at least. It sounded the same too, which was cool.
I hope you have a great night. See you next time.
Take care, Annie. Thank you for everything. Here we go. This level's really cool looking even on Sega.
So many quarters were spent on this game.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I think I have. Man, I could have sworn I had Virtua Fighter on here. Like, I really thought I did. But apparently I don't. I thought I had it. Is Virtua Fighter on the Switch? Okay. Try again. I thought I had Virtua Fighter 5 on here, but I don't. Even that move is the same. Pretty impressive. Andrew Haskins, welcome in, man. His only good move.
Interesting game.
Oh, there we go. Yes. This is Virtua Fighter for the Sega. I don't know where Fat Clat is. Him and I were going to play some GTA, but that's okay. It's late. I need to go so I can wake up in the morning and play Oblivion after Retro. Just take notes from Ken. What? Oh. Well, I already have so much going on. I don't really watch Ken. Not that he's a bad streamer or anything. You know, he's a nice guy.
Sounds good, brother. You must have been super busy earlier.
Yeah, I was really, really busy. No, Ken's a different breed of streamer than I am. I'm not near as brave as he is when it comes to what I say. Like, not at all. Besides, didn't he just get in trouble on Twitch, I'm pretty sure? Or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I might be wrong. Or maybe that was someone else who said they were on his stream or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have any. He's a good dude, though. Yeah. So funny as it is, this is actually a legit Sega game. It's Sega Genesis Virtua Fighter. It was like one of the last games released for Sega. But yes, it does look like Mortal Kombat mixed with Virtua Fighter, right? I agree. You're not wrong. Actually plays really well, surprisingly enough. He got banned hard. Prongles got in trouble for using his IP address when he visited. Interesting. I remember, that's right. Oh man, that sucks. So you can't use your Twitch at someone else's house? Is that what happened? Like you can't log into your Twitch in another location and stream? Maybe they thought it was someone else and that's why they banned it? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I was busy earlier, Glenn. We were ordering the Switch too, and it's just been busy with kids. How are you, Glenn? Oh, that's good. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, hopefully he can appeal it and get his shit back, man. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to get pretty tired. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. But yeah, this game's really neat for what it is. This level looks really cool. Well, I wish him luck, no matter what. I would be very scared to be that vulgar. Right, Zane. This guy's outfit looks like something Majin Buu would wear. Down to the, you know, the foot covers. But this game plays surprisingly well. If you have a Switch, this game is on your Switch. Look what they came out with too, Rocket Knight Adventures for the Sega. It's Rocket Knight Adventures 1 and 2, and it has, I believe, the Sega and the Super Nintendo version of Sparkster. Just got this recently too, Tetris Forever. I get all the collections when they come to. I'm waiting on the Neo Geo Pocket collections to go on sale on the Switch. They're $40 a piece right now, and that's just too much, man. I wish they would put out a Sonic Advanced collection. They need to put Sonic Advanced on the Game Boy Advanced. Are there any Sonic Advanced games on the Game Boy Advanced collection on here? I don't think there are. Like, that's a really big mistake to not put those on there. And no, my Switch is not modded, by the way. This is all, every game on here is legit downloaded from the store over the past 6.5 years with a terabyte card in my Switch by a company called Team Group. Team Group. Glenn, are you still here? Here we go. All right. Fire Emblem. Is there Sonic Advance on here? No, there is not. Why? Oh, why do they not have Sonic Advanced on here? I feel like that's a huge mistake. They really need to put it on here. Patty Kopecki, thank you for the followage.
F-Zero Climax.
F-Zero Climax. One second, everybody. Here we go. Alright, guys. It's going to be the last game of the night. I'm tired.
Grand Prix. Select your class. Select your difficulty. Bronze Cup. Choose your vehicle. Dragonbird.
I don't know what I'm doing. Never played this. But they definitely need a Sonic Advance collection.
3, 2, 1. Fire!
Am I only racing against one other person? Oh, no.
You got it! Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster. There's another racer on your tail.
Looked really good for Game Boy Advance.
Another racer on your tail.
And the cool thing about Game Boy Advance, it wasn't Mode 7. This was actually all 32-bit. That's the crazy thing about the Game Boy Advance. Did you guys know that the PlayStation 2 is technically 64 bits, but it runs off like the Emotion engine, which is it's like another engine like Unreal. It's just a really high quality. Basically, there's like a bunch of stuff in there that makes it essentially they'd classify it as 128-bit, but I'm pretty sure it runs off a 64-bit processor. Alright, this game's okay. I'm tired as fuck, and I want to wake up in the morning and be able to play some Oblivion and some Retro. So I'm gonna probably start a stream tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. So take care, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks so much for joining. Talk to you soon. Goodbye on Facebook. Goodbye on Twitch. Goodbye on TikTok. Have a good one. Thank you.
Good
And goodbye
night.
on YouTube. Take care, everybody.